Hi, and welcome to this edition of Ask Dr. Robyn. I'm Dr. Robyn Silverman, child development expert and creator of the Powerful Words Character System. Now, today's letter is from Leanne in Potomac, Maryland, who writes, Dear Dr. Robyn, my daughter Janie is known to start something and not finish. She gets really excited at first and that just seems to run out of steam. She says she wants to get good grades, she wants to get good at it all, but it's boring, she's too tired, or she just can't. I know I can't do it for her and I don't want to nag. What will help her buckle down and finish what she started? Thank you, Leanne. We all want our children to develop the ability to see things through without the need for us to stand over their shoulders, making sure that they do it. In fact, it's one of those powerful words that we just can't do without, right? Children who develop self-discipline are more productive and successful than their less focused peers because they can complete the goals they set out to achieve. And you're right. No parent can make their child more self-disciplined. The very concept of self-discipline shows that the rules, the drive, control, perseverance, and discipline must come from the self or the inside rather than from the outside world. I call these I rules because they can only come from from the one specific person. So what can we do? We may not be able to do it for them, but we can help them to develop self-discipline by providing opportunities to exercise it and recognize it. So number one, teach them to give it an extra push. Most people, whether it's children or adults, will only complete 80% of the task before quitting. They just won't do that extra 20%. When your child is ready to throw in the towel, talk to her about giving the task an extra push. This might mean studying for an extra 15 minutes, spending one more day practicing for that big competition. It may only take a little bit more time, energy, and focus to get to the end of the task and reap the reward. Number two, make sure that the goals are achievable. Goals should be challenging, but they need to be age appropriate and reasonable. A child who walks into a new class and wants to be on the top of it on the very first day is not setting an achievable goal. This can make a child stop trying, give up too soon. Instead, help your child break her goal into achievable steps that she can attain within a reasonable amount of time. Similarly, if she gets 6 out of 10 right on her spelling test each week, help her to set a goal to get 7 right the next time and then increase it again until she reaches her ultimate goal. Number three, show them how to set priorities. Sometimes children feel overloaded and scattered. Help them to prioritize so that they don't waste time doing things that they shouldn't. They can label things like top priority, important, and complete if you have time. By doing that, they'll know that they should complete things in a certain order. Then they won't get too tired before completing the most important things. Number four, help them to recognize the rewards of self-discipline. The rewards of self-discipline are internal and external. We know that studying hard for a test typically leads to a higher grade. That's the external reward. But it can also lead to a feeling of pride, that internal reward. Help your children connect these rewards to the decisions that they make to stick to the task at hand. You must be proud of being called up to demonstrate that skill you've been working so hard on. Things like that. You showed self-discipline when you practice every day, even when your sister asked you to play. Now, by saying things like that, by doing things like that, it will help them to recognize what it takes to be successful, and they'll want to do it again. You can even add on how about we place a special call to grandma to tell her about what happened today. Number five, talk out loud when you're buckling down. It can be challenging to work when other people are playing. So when you are working to tune out distractions and you're focusing hard on something, say something like, wow, I'd really love to play with you all right now, but I promised myself that I would get these chores done or get this cooking done or get this class done. When I say I'm going to do something, I do it. Then, once that class is completed, once that task is completed, you can say something like, well, I'm so happy I got that done, and now I can play with you without thinking about work that needed to get done. Isn't that a great feeling? Now, modeling self-discipline will surely speak loudly to your children. These are just a few ideas to help you help your children become more self-disciplined. At home, at school, out in the community, anywhere. Now, please continue to send me your questions, and it may just be featured next time on Ask Dr. Robyn. This has been Dr. Robyn Silverman, child development expert and creator of the Powerful Words Character System. I hope you have a powerful week, everyone. Goodbye.